Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey, 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 hey. Hope you guys doing all right. I know I'm doing extraordinary. Like to do a lot of rambling today. No videos. To my doppelganger. And it's probably more than one. I see you, nigga. It's only a matter of time. How's the Shadow Realm? Can you see yet? Can you see you can't fuck with me? Can you see that my father is stronger than anything you have ever not seen? That's what ancient Egyptians used to call them Amen. Now, if you people actually learn things and you know that Amen means, let me check my notes. Amen means covered. But, when you dig, and you dig, and you dig, you start seeing things and hearing things. And you find out that Amen also is called Amun. Now, Amun means one. And then you find out Amun was called Anun. Now, Anun means not. So when I see things like that, my brain does the thing that it does. Think. So to me, since we live in a world where everybody's a fucking, what is it called? Polyistic or fucking, you worship many gods. You're heathens. And you're only heathens due to your ignorance. Now, if one dude got 3 names, or one dude was called, different things, I guess, it kind of, I guess describes something for their use. God damn. Sound good, don't it? That's just sound. Now we gonna have it. Whatever. Free advertisement. Eat a dick. Anyway, let's get to the point. So I done explained all that name shit. If y'all ain't catch the video, eat a dick. Anyway, so all this is the same person. So it's not one covered. So, you gotta kind of learn how to play with words. So it's cover one not, or one covered not, or not covered one. I mean, any way you want to take it, but then that's when it comes with the old Most High. See, if you're not connected to the Most High, you can learn whatever the fuck you want to learn. He does something to you in the middle of that thing I keep telling you to do. Think. And he inserts things. Now, some people like to take credit. And that's why he does what he does to you. Because you can't accept the fact that you're a moron. It hurts to really believe and know that you can know things and be an idiot. It makes you mad that you can be a full grown up in a body but no not. Therefore making you a child. Now, me, I don't have no problem with that because I've been oppressed most of my life. And that forces you into a childlike state. So when you break out of that, and you're Vegeta, rah, and you're like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck what happens anymore. I'm a man! When you do shit like that, it does something to you. But when you have the Most High, it does something to you, and He guides you. See, this is what I mean by you're fucked. This is why I keep telling you people to find the Lord. Because there's gonna come a point in time when your wisdom, all that you know, all that someone taught you, all that whatever the fuck in the world, it doesn't matter. That point in time is gonna come where you need that push, that guidance, that answer, that something. And it's only coming from Him. And He likes to play games. I mean, it's not really games when you're not really chosen. It's, I'm going to give you the wrong answer because you're a fucking buffoon and you need to stay a buffoon. You need to stay on level 1 till you do the work. And so you can earn your way to level 2. Now, for my female connections, I hope you guys are right. I really do. Because I know, just like as my father revealed truth to me and I ran away, He comes like a thief in the night.
Scan and Go Sweeps is here.
He's not fucking playing around with nobody.
Just use Scan and Go.
And when he presented me with these things and I finally understood, I still was lost. But I can feel and understand what I should do. Now, what you should do and what you're gonna do is two different things. Because that's where your choices, you're fighting the flesh, fighting the bullshit, fighting the cycles. That's your choice, and He won't make that choice for you. He won't give you no answers. Because you already know what to do. There's nothing for Him to give you. You know right from wrong. Now, I don't know how the story ends. I don't even know where I'm at in the story. I just do things. And then He pushes me to things. And I try not to fuck up. Now, I'm only a man, so, we all could be demoted or promoted at whatever we're supposed to. And since I'm just a fucking sweeper, a mere lamb, a mere low-level guy, meaning, my faith is high, my faith is strong, but obviously the Most High keeps me on this financial level because this is my kingdom. This is my realm. And I am okay with any realm the Most High presents me with because all realms have kings. You could be the king of the fucking bums. I remember when I was. The flyest bum niggas ever seen in their life. Fuck out of here. Wisest bum niggas ever seen in their life. There's never a bum like me before. Well, maybe there was, But the Lord does say He makes everybody different and special and unique, and that's what makes you you. So now, yeah, I get to say that. There's never a motherfucking bum like me. I was the flyest bum ever. Ever. Now, I know the truths that I've revealed to you should be cracking through that fucking head by now. And I know I know more of situation more than who, if that makes sense. And I feel bad for the person dealing with this pretendo ass nigga. I feel sorry for the one that is like me on another level of family issues and shit like that. Because I realize everyone I've ever come in contact with and like got to be around and start talking to in a certain way is because they have certain I would guess paths in life that like things that have happened to me or them, and then they tell me and I'm like, oh, that helps me with what I was thinking and how I gotta overcome my life or my path. Or I tell them and then they're like, oh shit, maybe I need to do that. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know what I mean? It's never just I'm never just always the teacher. That's what makes me a great fucking teacher, is because I don't mind being a student and learning more and more and more and more and more and more and more. So that every time I come across another teacher or student, you better know as much as me. And if you don't, then, you know, alphas don't say they're the alpha. They just go in the room and do it. The leader doesn't have to say he's the leader. When everybody goes to that motherfucker, when it's time for shit to get done and that person gets shit done, we know who the leader is. And everyone wants to step up. Not everyone does. Some like to be in the background and be like, nah, I work hard, bro. Like, you lead, you think you do that, and I'm gonna break my back and make sure you get me more money, motherfucker. As long as I'm getting what I get and you helping me get towards that, you do all the fucking thinking and lead you want, nigga. I'll be over here with my headphones doing my job. Chilling and living my life. Now, first thing I'm gonna tell all of y'all, pray. Learn to pray. And me, I pray in different ways. Like, I pray regularly, meaning having conversations with my Father. In my head or out loud. Like, I like to talk out loud. It's easier for me. But people think you're crazy when you're fucking talking to fucking, you know, somebody's not there. So talking in your head's good, or, you know, being alone like he told you to be. Now, when I do that, that's because I'm usually going through things and I'm like, you know, I'm on a spot. You know what I mean? I'm like, whoa, I'm not home. I'm not in private. I can't just jump on my knees and start praying because that's like weird outside. And so, you know, I converse, or I think in my head and I think about my life and I ask questions and I talk to him like a regular person. I talk to him like a father. I talk to him like he can hear me. And as I ask these questions and speak in my mind, I don't hear anything. I just feel things because I'm speaking things about my life. I'm being honest. I'm not lying. And then, like, later on, like, things happen in life. You see people, they say things to you. You see certain messages. You watch certain videos. You read the Bible. You go look for information. And then you're going to see your fucking problem there and your answer there. And you're going to accept it or you're not. Now, another way I like to pray is the most realist and only real way to pray. Now, this only get like to me, you gotta be broken, or you just gotta be, humble and just do it. Now, he had to break me up. I don't like to bow to anything, and I never understood why. And then I read that first or second commandment, and I said, oh, okay, now I know why you will not kneel to anyone or anything. Because they don't deserve it. Only he does. So, as I began to, understand that I gotta pay homage to my daddy, and as I realized that he deserves it. You know what I mean? Carry me all this way. So I began to, humbly get on my knees and bow down and put my forehead on the motherfucking floor. Like, the old days when you bow to your king? When your sons and daughters bow to you as a landlord of the house, because he bowed to the Lord of the house of the world, the creator of the world. Like respect. So once I understood the chain of command, I said, all right, if I want people to kneel before me because I am their father and I'm their provider and I'm this and I'm all this shit that men talk about, then I need to be like he is. I need to create this shit. So I said, all right, I gotta learn from the master and learn how to create. So I bowed and I put my face on the floor and I prayed, meaning talk to him. But when I talk to him in that mode, there is no just talk to him like he's my father or a person. That's when I talk very respectful. That's when I talk with the knowledge and new words that I've learned. Sometimes you gotta write it down. And then, that's why I say up your vocab. Learn how to speak better. So when you speak to the Father, you're not speaking blasphemies. Shit, even learn how to speak very simple. You don't need really big words. You just need words that mean what you mean. See, when you say words that you don't mean, he's going to give you what you mean by that. Now, if you don't understand, if you say shit in reverse, that's what you're getting. So watch your words. Watch what you say. Change how you think, because the way you think makes you run your mouth. Now you understand what I mean? Raise your vibration. Get that negative Vegeta shit off you. Harness it. Vegeta mode is for working out, being physically attacked, verbally fighting somebody that's an aggressive fighter with words and shit, and they're a trickster and all this different shit. Now, when you get that Vegeta in you, now you like a lawyer, like, alright, nigga, let's go, nigga, let's go. You know what I mean? Niggas I defeated with the Vegeta mode when it comes to the scriptures, and then when I'm trying to just talk regular, you know how easy it is for them to trick me? Because I'm so passive. I'm so docile. I'm so, nah, man. I'm coming with this shit like James the Just. I'm coming at these niggas like Elijah. I'm coming at these niggas like Judah, man. I ain't playing, man. Spare not thy feelings. And for anybody that met me face to face, and that actually is a decent-hearted person when I talk about the Lord with them, I don't get aggressive with them. Ever. Even when I'm talking about different things. Like a woman came up to me the other day. I don't mean it, man, I don't care what y'all, it's what y'all gonna get. So the other day I go to work and I'm all late and I get in there and I'm like, shit, man, I hate being late, you know what I mean? Like, I like to be the first one in and the last one coming out, even if I can't be. And I've been hurt lately because of that bike accident and not eating too good. So I'm like, man, it's slowed up. I'm not sleeping. So I'm slipping a little at work, and I don't like that shit. So I go to sign in, and she starts talking to me out of nowhere, and she was the first person to ever like say anything to me at the job. So me and her always communicated like hi and hope you're good, and she's seen the cross on my neck, so she's like, oh, you believe faith, and I told her a little something, and she's like, yeah, I believe in Jesus too, and I believe the ways, and he said love the Father. I said, oh. When she told me that, I never said nothing about Jesus bad. I never took that name from her or nothing. Why? Because the Lord said those are your gods. Doesn't matter. As long as you get the point of what they said, that go to the Father. So I didn't want to go up Vegeta her. She didn't need it. She understood. And so she proceeds to tell me about how I'm a good person, and how like she starts talking about this story about herself and how like she's just been connected with the Lord in her lifetime because of something that happened to her, and it just made her always be nice to people and just do what she could, and she always wished she knew what she was supposed to do in life for the Lord because she wants to do something big. And I told her, I was like, you're already doing it. Like, what are you talking about? I said, and I'm a living testimony of it, because when I came here I was broken. I barely had enough strength to even go on. And like you were saying hi to me every day. I'd be all tired all the time, and you'd be like, keep going, you're doing so good, yeah. And like that shit made me fight the streets every day. And then when I was fighting the streets and then smiling because she was making me smile, telling me not to give up, and I'm strong enough to keep going, believe in yourself, I kept going. And then other people seen this shit, and then they believed in me and told me to keep going.